In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the recent change to sponsorship within the civil service. Some of you that are reaching out to me have seen my videos on how to get into the civil service and you're interested in working with the civil service, but the only challenge is that you're not sure if they sponsor. So this is good news, okay? Sit tight, watch this video till the end. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new or seeing my channel for the very first time, my name is Faith Ojone, and on this channel I share my life experience here in the UK as an immigrant, and I also talk about other countries as well, and I share story time. So if these are the kind of content that interests you, hit the subscribe button down below. Turn on your notification bell so you do not miss any of my videos. Without saying so much, let's get started. Quite a few people have reached out to me via Instagram, DMs, emails on how to get into the civil service. A few people were able to get the job offer, but the challenge is sponsorship, because a lot of people who are looking for job are looking for companies that will sponsor. I found out that of recent, civil service are sponsoring workers. So if you are looking to work with the civil service in the UK and you're not currently in the UK, there are slim chances of you getting a job with sponsorship from a civil service agency. Reason being that it is government work. Let me just explain this scenario to you. For example, if you're in your home country, and how would you feel if your government is giving out job to people outside that country you're living in? You will not like it. So it's a government job and it is meant for the indigents. Most countries would hire indigents to work in the civil service. The chances of you getting visa sponsorship within the civil service here in the UK from overseas is slim to none. Honestly, I don't think that will work. The moment the public sector starts hiring from overseas, it's going to be chaos. If you're not already in the UK, your chances of landing a civil service job with visa sponsorship is very, very slim. They have to consider their citizen first before they give the job to someone who is not even in the UK. So now to the good news. So I'm gonna try and make this video as quick as possible. The good news is that civil service agency are now sponsoring. When this skilled worker thing started, not a lot of civil service other departments are sponsoring, but right now almost all of the civil service departments are sponsoring. But there are requirements and criteria to them sponsoring you. First of all, you have to be in the UK. Second of all, you have to look for a job that is part of the UK eligible skilled worker job. So all you have to do is to go on the gov.uk, go on eligible occupation for skilled worker. So they don't just sponsor just any occupation. They only sponsor occupations that are already listed on the eligible occupation for skilled worker. Also, they sponsor roles that is hard to fill in the UK. So if it's a role that they can easily find someone, they will not sponsor you, even if it's on the eligible occupation list. The civil service can sponsor your visa to work, but it has to be a job that is hard to find someone with that skills within the UK before they can sponsor you. Another way you can get sponsorship a lot quicker is if you're already working in the civil service. If you are working within a civil service organization and you require sponsorship, you can reach out to your HR business partner and tell them that, okay, you require sponsorship. The HR business partner in the civil service agency that you're trying to get sponsorship will analyze the role and find out if they can sponsor you. Then they will let you know if they accept to sponsor you or if they reject to sponsor you. So they can accept to sponsor you and they can also reject to sponsor you. But one main thing you should be aware of, I'm going to put a picture here so you see what I'm talking about. These are the criteria. If you're already working within the government agency and you would like to apply for a skilled worker visa, the role will need to be listed within the digital, data and technology, or a traditionally a hard to fill post from the UK labour market and must also be listed within the skilled worker visa eligible occupations. So most civil service agency will sponsor you if you work in digital, data, and technology. So if you're an IT guru, you're looking for jobs with visa sponsorship within the public sector, I don't think you will struggle a lot because they are willing to sponsor from that sector. Okay, why am I making this video? I'm making this video to tell you all that do not get discouraged, especially graduates. If you just graduated from the university and you're finding it hard to get sponsorship, and you are not looking at the civil service because you believe that they might not sponsor you, well, if you are in the IT sector, then I would say apply for jobs, and when you get the job, once you are in, if there is probationary period, once you pass your probation, you can then talk to your HR business partner, tell them that you require sponsorship. If they feel that, oh, you're very good at your job, you are a keep, they want to keep you, then they can sponsor you. Another thing is, if you get a job within the civil service and you're looking at getting sponsorship, you need to be hardworking. I mean, you need to work really hard. You need to prove to them that you deserve that sponsorship. If you're already working in the organization and you need sponsorship, all you need to do is go to your HR business partner and explain your situation to them, and they can decide if they want to sponsor you or not. Another reason I'm making this video is because someone reached out to me that she got an offer within the civil service, but she's not sure of taking this job because there's no guarantee that she will get sponsorship. That is why I'm making this video. So if you're able to land a job within the civil service, do not feel like, oh, they're not going to sponsor me. Take the job. I mean, while you're in the job, you can then work your way through on getting skilled worker visa, like sponsorship from the civil service. Also, you need to know that the civil service will not be responsible for any payment on your sponsorship. So if they are going to sponsor you, you will be responsible for paying all the necessary fee or money to get your sponsorship. They are only going to issue you COS. Every other thing, you are paying for it. Okay, so just bear that in mind. They're not going to pay NHS surcharge, you're not going to pay your visa fee or all of those things. They're only going to issue you COS. Then you will be the one to cover all other expenses. Before you go on the civil service website to start applying for jobs, make sure that the role you are applying for is hard to fill role. The role is part of the skilled worker eligible occupation, and the role is in digital technology. So what I'm going to do is I'll leave the link to the civil service website where you can find job in the description box below, and I also leave links to civil service tech jobs. If this video was helpful, you know what to do. Give it thumbs up, like, share with anyone that you think will benefit from this, and guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.